She kept hearing noises around her house, then one night it went inside. A girl named Celeste from Mexico uploaded a series of haunting events, where she explains that she's been hearing and seeing strange things outside her room, but every time she checked, no one would be there. Feeling uneasy, she decides to sleep at her cousin's house, but on the following night, as she's laying on her bed, she hears something opening the front door.
No.
She finds a fallen box, but still, no one's
No mames,
there.
güey, no mames, está abierta la puta puerta. No hay nadie, o sea, no hay nadie, no hay nadie.
Now, as Celeste decides to record the area where the noises and things have been coming from, she sees it.
Me está dando miedo, te lo juro que estoy temblando. No, no mames, no mames, no mames.
From a corner too small for anyone to fit, a dark figure with black hair is seen peeking out where the object was thrown. A family from Thailand captured a haunting moment during a live stream where someone or something tried breaking into their house in the middle of the night. As they close their front door, something can be heard knocking, agitating their dogs. Shortly after, the knocking stopped, but as the stream ended later in the night, whatever was out there managed to get inside.
Yung pinto ba yan? Tangina. Aray. Siguro mo yung sa ano. Umiyak ka, gaga. Ako na ano sa'yo. Guys, di kami makaano yung paa ko. Gaga, huwag kang umiyak. Huwag kang umiyak. Walang may gustong lumapit. Gaga yung kaba ko. Oh my God. Ay, putang ina mo.
The door opens, scaring the girls, yet no one's there. He was walking by a graveyard when something called his name. Angel Luis, a man from Peru, often records his late-night walks past a local graveyard due to the eerie atmosphere. But one night as he walks by, he hears a woman's voice calling his name from within the graveyard. As he hurries away in fear, the voice grows more insistent, calling his name repeatedly, as if growing impatient. Luis managed to escape unharmed, but he's left with a chilling question, just who or what was calling his name. This is why you shouldn't play games with it then. A man named Yera from Mexico explains that ever since he played a game called Baby Blue Blue Baby Alone in the Mirror, something attached itself to him.
Tengo que decir Baby Blue 13 veces y después se me va a aparecer un bebé o una niña o no sé qué pedo, pero algo se apareció. Así que vamos a darle. Venga. Baby Blue, Blue Baby, Baby Blue, Blue Baby, Verga, güey. No mames.
One night, as Jed is closing shift with another co-worker, he turns off services for the night, but as he does, whatever's following him pays him a visit.
¿Qué es esa madre? ¿Qué pedo, güey?
As they turn everything off from a dark room, the phone begins to ring as if something's luring him to go downstairs. He was exploring an abandoned prison in Mexico when he sees this. An urban explorer made a haunting discovery inside one of the prison cells while exploring abandoned places in Mexico. In the video, as he walks by the empty cells, something hiding in the dark shows itself to him. An eerie figure with a red cloak is seen, watching the man. But as he turns back, nothing's there. The figure resembles the likes of La Santa Muerte, known to be the personification of death, granting those who follow it miracles and a safe passage to the afterlife. A man from Argentina by the name Fito decided to investigate their attic after hearing strange footsteps and voices coming from their ceiling late at night. As he opens the attic door and investigates, he makes a haunting discovery. A secret door is found, leading to a higher area of the attic. Inside the attic, strangely enough, he meets face to face with a black cat hiding in the dark. Ever since they opened the door, they explain the noises have gotten worse at night, as if whatever's up there isn't happy they went inside. A woman from Turkey recorded an unsettling video while hanging out with her friends in their balcony. From their neighbor's window, they see a strange woman aggressively moving her head.
Sanırım yatakta oturmuş ve böyle saçma sallanıyor. Çok tuhaf şekilde. Çok ürkütücü. Yani ben çok ürktüm şu anda gerçekten de. Sallanıyor, duruyor, aşağıya bakıyor, sonra tekrar sallanmaya başlıyor bak. Kadın mı erkek mi anlayamadım. Hain mi yapıyor bana bunu? Ne yapıyor orada? Sanırım yani hiç hoş değil. Evet büyük ama yani ışıklar açık yani ister istemez görüyorsun. Ben anlamadım. Bak içeride de bir tane.
The lady seems to be wearing some sort of mask, but doesn't seem to be tied down at all, just simply flailing her head as if she's possessed.
O ne ya? Çok tuhaf değil. Ve şu an adam onu fotoğraf çekiyor. Videoyu çekiyor. Bak. Videoyu çekiyor galiba.
She explains they called the police afterwards, but never got an update. A woman by the name Claire was home alone watching TV when she notices her cat acting uneasy, staring at the door as it slowly opens.
Close it. Close it.
As Claire begins to ask whatever's moving the door to open it again, this happens.
Open the door. Please. Please open the door. It's a tiny bit.
As the door opens, the camera loses focus as a shadow figure can be seen watching her through the door gap. Now, the shadow could have been cast by the door touching the door frame, as some viewers pointed out. Yet, that doesn't explain why her cat was acting so defensive towards the area, as if someone or something was there. Due to this, Claire believes whatever spirit haunts her home communicated with her that day. Their daughter was fast asleep one night when something visits her. A man named Jorge uploaded a disturbing video where he explains that during the late hours of the night, through his baby's nanny cam, something horrifying is captured. As the door closes, a dark mass can be seen approaching the crib and begins to loom over the baby. The shadow being seems to move things around as if it's touching their daughter. After witnessing this unsettling moment, Jorge uploaded this onto his Facebook page looking for answers. Sean from Off Grid and Growing explains that not so long ago, they suffered the loss of their beloved dogs, Nelly and Nikki. In their memory, Sean put together a memorial site to never forget them. As a few nights pass, just by their graveside, Sean makes a shocking discovery.
All right, everybody, I need your opinion on this because it's either creepy or really cool. Could this be Nelly and Nikita keeping a watchful eye on the property from beyond? What's really interesting is how the two orbs are staying perfectly, like, horizontal and together as they're floating around the property up there. And what really makes this truly interesting to me is how they disappear right into Nelly and Nikita's grave. And when those two orbs disappear into Nelly and Nikita's grave, this other orb floats over really slowly into the center of the property and just sits there.
Through the surveillance cameras, what looks like two balls of light can be seen hovering towards Nelly and Nikki's gravesites. Sean believes this is the spirit of their two dogs looking over them from the other side.